I never thought a trip to a coffee shop could end like this. Hey, everyone. My name is Jake, I'm 25, and I live in Chicago. I'm not some IT genius or an ex-Marine. I'm just an ordinary guy who works as a barista and dreams of becoming a graphic designer. And here's my story about how I accidentally crossed paths with people I didn't want to mess with. It all started with my laptop. An old MacBook, my faithful companion. That day, I was sitting in my favorite downtown coffee shop, putting the finishing touches on my portfolio. Tired of the screen, I decided to take a walk. I was cutting across the parking zone of the old mall when suddenly a huge black SUV swung around the corner. I jumped back but tripped awkwardly, and my elbow slammed right into the side mirror of their car. The mirror flew off like a toy. Two guys instantly got out of the car. One was big, bulky, wearing a plain t-shirt, with a gold chain around his neck. The second was thinner, in a leather jacket, with cold eyes. But the scariest part wasn't them, it was the person sitting in the back seat, an older man in an expensive suit. His eyes were as empty as a shark's.
Hey asshole, are you blind?
I started stammering, offering to pay, showing them my laptop. I don't have any cash on me, but I can. The other in the leather jacket picked up the broken mirror from the asphalt. He looked at me, then at the laptop in my hand, and his face broke into an unpleasant smile.
Don't worry about it, kid. We'll be in touch. We'll find out where you live. You've got all your data right here, huh? He nodded at my MacBook.
It felt like I'd been doused with cold water. Did they think I'd set them up on purpose? That I was recording or photographing something? In that moment, I didn't understand, but their calmness was much scarier than any aggression. The guy with the chain got right up in my face, so close I could smell his cologne.
Get lost, while you still can, we'll find you. And that computer of yours will be very useful to us.
I don't remember how I got home. My heart was beating like it wanted to jump out. I didn't sleep all night. I was sure they could somehow hack my data through the coffee shop's Wi-Fi or some other magic. I was paranoid, checking all my accounts. 2 days later, I received a call from an unfamiliar number. I answered and heard the same calm, cold voice, the guy in the leather jacket.
Jake, hi. Listen, we have a business proposition for you. There's a server. Something needs to be erased. You'll do it for us. Consider it compensation for our broken mirror and our silence about your existence.
That's when it finally clicked. They didn't want to hurt or kill me. They had decided I was a hacker who'd accidentally crossed their path. And they decided to use me. My fear turned into despair. I tried to explain that I wasn't a programmer, that I was just a designer, that I didn't know how to hack servers. I even offered them my savings, all $3,000 I'd saved for courses. In response, he laughed.
You don't get it, Jake. You're already in the game. Either you do what we say, or we pay you a visit. And I'm sure you won't be happy about it. We know your address.
They knew where I lived, and probably had found out where I worked. That was the last straw.
I didn't know what to do. Go to the police? But I had no proof, only my fear. What if they were connected to the cops? A plot from a bad TV series had infiltrated my life. Right now, I'm writing this from a motel room 2 states away. I quit my job, took all my savings, and ran away. I'm going to buy an old used laptop and try to start over from scratch. My old MacBook is with them. Goodbye to my web design portfolio. Sometimes I think I see a black SUV on the street. Or that the phone will ring again. I bought another phone and changed my number, but I couldn't get rid of fear. The most ironic part of this whole story is that I just wanted to be a designer. Instead, I was mistaken for a cyber terrorist and almost dragged into some gang war. Be careful, guys. Sometimes, one awkward move is all it takes for your life to turn into a thriller. Subscribe. Like and write comments.